Yo, yo. Yo, Queen. Yo, Kali. Nothing's popping, Kali. Learning to talk in these live streams again. Haven't been here for a while. I wouldn't say that meditative and serious is the same thing. And not talking is also not serious, actually. It's just so strange to look at myself on telephone screen. Each time when I don't do that for a while, it feels so strange to just look at myself talking in reflection. Yo, appearing phenomenon. Dude, I never tried to clear my third eye, or specifically some chakra. Why do you want to focus only to one, let's say, chakra? Cleaning. Why is it so important for you? But I mean, whatever you want to clear your mind first. And you do that just by observing. Yo, squirrel, greetings. Yes, I clean it with water as well, actually. If you ask me how do you clean your third eye, why don't you ask me how do you clean your fourth eye or fifth? Yo mera. Dude, observer. Where do you get these ideas? Appearing phenomenon. Well, yes, I see that you're meditating. And brother, when you're meditating, well, you can experience lots of stuff and everything gets to normal after a while. No matter what you experience. Yo, Joseph. Joseph Stalin. You were attacked by dark energy. Okay. Hello. Yes, observer. Haven't streamed for a week because I was traveling and on road trip and hiking in mountains together with my wife. Actually, I haven't spoke quite much for past week. It feels so weird to talk here. No appearing, it does not sound what you're saying schizophrenic. Don't worry about that. But just don't get too much attached to your experiences appearing. None of these weird experiences will bring some kind of enlightenment. Whatever you experience in meditation will not bring to you some higher level of something. Yo, 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 new name. No, not Switzerland, we were to Slovakia, Czechia, Austria. Yo, Yoda. Appearing phenomenon. All of this is happening in your mind. Nothing else, like just in your mind. It may feel something big. It may feel something strange, and so on. But all of these are happenings, they will pass away, that's all. There are many days when I feel weird as well, but I just don't get attached to it. There is spontaneous, natural knowing that all of these are states, mind states, cycles. Notice them, that's all. If you start to get too much your attention to all of these mind states and whatever you're experiencing, then this attention, it like feeds your sense of separateness. It feeds your ego. I thought that after this short road trip, I will stream more regularly. But man, now it's World Cup in football. And I don't think I'm gonna miss it. Why am I slow? Because I am slow. You ask me why am I slow? Dude, because I am slow. No drugs. I don't use them. Appearing, it's totally enough if you just perceive, observe anything that happens in you. It's enough if you just notice it. Whatever you are noticing. No, dude, I am not religious. Okay, tennis bird. I don't know what else can I tell to you. Just okay. Goku, I have read Osho, but that was long time ago. Reading books is not for me. I just like to live life and see what it brings. Life is greatest teacher, just daily experiences. Appearing, well, people have experienced all kinds of things in their spiritual path. Ancient yogis as well. So you want to be sure that you are experiencing the same thing? Is that what you want? Man, why should I become monk? What will monk life teach to me? Like more than normal life. Yes, this is the movie. This is my movie and this is your movie. This is my dream and this is your dream. Nothing special about it. Yo, 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 new name again. Appearing phenomenon, well, it sounds like some kind of your inner borders are dissolving in some way. They are breaking maybe. When your mind starts to become more open, more and more open, you can start to experience lots of weird stuff, but none of this will stay with you for long. Your sensations will normalize. You are visible, new name. But you said only hi. Ascetic dude, well, I'm not sad and I'm not happy. I'm not like all like 24/7 in bliss. No one is. And I'm not sad as well. What is this state? Monira, what's observing? You ask, will the observer stay? If you want to think like that observer stays, you can do it. But whatever you will think about observer, well, it will not create this observer. It will not determine observer. And does it stay or doesn't it? How do you think? Should you know this? And if you try to stick with some kind of observer, and this observer staying, and you hold this idea that observer is staying, doesn't this create separation in your mind between you and observer? The feeling that you are always here. Munir, I want to make sure, so you are asking if the feeling that you are here stays all the time. I mean, if this is important for you, who is the observer? And is there something that stays all the time? When this is important for you, what happens when you just continue observing this idea and this important feeling, where this feeling itself, where this question itself leads? Please say something normal. Normal. I did it. Swag. Onir, so that is great actually, because if you feel confused right now about what I said to you, where this confusion leads, just observe it. Does it lead to you? Does it lead to something constant? because just the fact that this moment is happening, well, it is constant, but it is found nowhere as well. Whatever is constant, it's actually not possible to find it with your mind. But mind continues to try to do that. It tries to bite its own tail. Yes, Roots, dude, you can step back many, many steps. As many you can. No problem, Munir, but well, if you feel joy, that's great, but feeling joy, that is not some kind of highest state of existence. Just saying, feeling joy, that is great, but if you will think that feeling joy is something very special, then you will feel so tricked, so down when this joy goes away. Roots, dude, you don't have to try to remember that you are awareness, everything and everyone. But if this remembering happens, okay, this is just a thought. But all that you try to do is just a thought. All that you don't try to do, well, it's also a thought. It's movement of energy in your mind. It's enough if you just notice whatever is. This is where freedom starts, let's say like that. Super Crunch, well, you are dreaming. I am in no state. Well, all the states happen all the time, dude. But I am is not found in no state. Everything just is. I wouldn't say there is I am, I would say there is everything is. Wouldn't say that, Austin. Life is full of meaning. Everything is meaning. And as well, everything is meaningless. Both of these statements are true. But how do you want to see it? Dude, it's just up to your persona. I think that many people who are into spirituality, deep meditation, or being a monk and so on, they think that they can reach some inner state, some special inner state where they almost like stop being human. That is nonsense. For example, even enlightened person can see life either meaningless or full of meaning, or both, and experience different kind of sensations, feelings. Maybe all of you are enlightened already, you just don't know that. What's with the German things? I'm not even German, dude. Maybe Elfric. Maybe. No one knows. Yes, my nose reveal will be together with my face reveal. Dude, football game starts just in 1 minute. But I will sit here for like 20 more minutes. Just to vibe with internet. Anything that happens in your mind right now will pass. That's it. If you feel like you are stuck in some kind of life period, inner cycle, it will pass. Why fight it? You are actually free always, innerly, no matter what happens. You choose to believe that you are not. Just empty belief, illusionary belief. Yo-Yo Dimak. Mera, of course I can motivate you to clean your room. Brother, like for real, just do it. Just stand up, put your phone away and do it. It will make your life better. You don't need motivation. You will feel shitty if you will continue living in dirty room. That's all. So clean it. Yes, Super Crunch, I'm going to watch it as well. Thanks, dude. Well, Shaiten, I'm not a doctor, so deeper into subject of trauma. What do you mean, Munir, by that? Can you specify? Why am I so not happy? Well, I totally wouldn't say that I'm so not happy. You are seeing false assumption in your own mind. Trauma stored in the body and nervous system. Munir, all I can tell to you is that I think that everyone has some kind of subconscious trauma. Maybe even conscious trauma. Subconscious or conscious. Bigger or smaller trauma. And you work with this trauma for all of your life. But basically, you just let it go. You slowly let it go. Someone can do it quickly, someone can do it slowly. Someone never does it because they cannot face it. Their nervous system is not so strong to face it, face their inner trauma. But I mean, whatever trauma you have or someone has, you heal it slowly just by healthy lifestyle, healthy relationship with you and others, nature, I mean, everything. Taking care of your own health heals you. Healthy sleep, healthy food, fresh air, meditation, being present, doing things you love to do, meeting good people, all of this slowly heals your trauma. Yo Yo Studio. Yes, I remember your coffee bean story. Was that the story where someone was put into prison? Well, okay. I did not tell that story either way to no one. I love you too, brother. No homo love. How to heal broken hearts? By opening your heart. You heal your heart by opening it. Let your heart be touched by life. Let it be open to people, to nature, to you. Mera, I have new scooter. I will not get back my previous one. Mera, yes, people are evil. Well, not in their essence. But if people are evil to you, well, you can try to learn if they are really evil to you. And are they evil in their essence? If you take seriously people being evil, well, you will suffer a lot. But But when you realize that people do these evil things, not from some kind of inner self, when you see that there is no inner self in you, well, then you realize that all of these evil thoughts and feelings are not actually directed to you. Yes, mere words cannot describe feelings directly, of course. Hello, Sinan. And of course, Mer, I don't know exactly your situation. Whatever I'm telling to you, it's not something that you should keep in mind as knowledge. I am just pointing to your mind and how mind works, how thoughts works in you, how feelings works in general. Maybe someday someone of you will get fully what I'm talking about, but do not necessarily about knowledge to hold in you. Knowledge is changing all the time. For example, what I said to you about open heart, if you will walk around and tell to you, I should be open heart all the time. Dude, you will suffer. Hello, hello. Meran, what was your father's reaction when you said that you are in debt? How do you feel right now? This is for you, haters. Yasmin's feel smells so good. Mera, well, that is great. Actually, Mera, this situation that you had when it was so hard for you to tell your parents your secret, you did let go something very big from you. You, all these little and big transformations that makes your ego to suffer, to make all of this that makes the image of you to be vulnerable. This is actually great. All that breaks down your image, dude, that is beautiful. The image of you in your mind that makes you feel bad about yourself. Tati, but if you do that, if you tell your parents about your secrets, in your spiritual path, in the path of self-inquiry, if it's important to you, it's actually great. It breaks down your inner borders. It breaks down your ego. But there is no one answer to everything, of course. It's not like always you should walk around, tell everyone your secrets. You decide on your own. Well, vintage guy dude, I was not in my room for 1 week. Why can't I be in my room? Greetings, Pragia. Okay, Mera. So you have to clean your room, learn English. Well, me as well have to learn English and clean my room. And also, Mera, you said you will work hard. We'll just do all of this and take a rest when it's needed. Pragia, that was a road trip to Slovakia, Tatra Mountains, after that to Austria, again to some mountains, and after that to Czechia. I did want to do some live stream there, but I thought but I did not feel like that, and my internet was bad. Just spent peaceful time with my wife. With nature, with road and different cultures. How was it? Well, it was refreshing. It was, well, lots of different things happened. Lots of adventure. Died almost 2 times. One time was when we got a thunderstorm in mountains and we were stuck in mountains. And second time was when we almost stepped on venomous snake. Okay, I will go to watch football game after like 3 minutes. Vintage guy, dude, if you're not interested, then why you even type? Yeah, boy. I mean, I like to do these random live streams. I don't even know why I'm doing them. But, and I want to do, and I will try to do them regularly. But you know, it's football championship, World Cup. It happens once in many years. Monira. About karma. I would say each second you live, you create consequences. You create next moment. From what you do right now, you create your next moment. Even the smallest things attracts something in next moment. And it's just how it is. I don't know about karma or all of these things, but just anything you do creates some kind of, let's say, energy around you, and it attracts more of that to the slightest things and details of life. Even stepping or not stepping on venomous snake. Because your mind is much, much more powerful than you know, than we know. Your mind is just, it's master of life. Pragia, which football team I support? Well, there is no one team because my country is not in football cup. So I just like to watch for entertainment, like football, all kinds of sports. Just love to look at those skills, beautiful passes between players, emotions in those games, different play styles and so on. Dude, I don't use hair oil. Yes, oil for the ego, of course. Dude, Amaprana, why do you think that what you are saying, that That's something new for me, because of course I have ego. You cannot live without ego. Your ego will always be there. And I already know that my ego can be, let's say, fucked up. I am egoistic sometimes, sometimes not. Of course. Ego is not your enemy. Ego is your teacher. Ego is not my enemy. It's my teacher. But ego is definitely not my master. It's a tool type teacher. See you later, Pragia. I guess I will be on second period of that game. I guess it's Netherlands vs France. I don't know. Why do you do that here? Do what? I'm telling you all the time. One is that I have no idea about lots of things I do. I just do them. Think later. But basically, I do what's challenging for me, what I like to do. I guess here in YouTube I love to connect with people. Well, Amaprana, not quite playing anything. Real life, dude, everything is real life. Everything is real life. Why do you think that something is real life and something is not? This moment is the only real life, whatever happens here and now. There is no life outside this moment. And it's not like something is not life, and that something is not allowed to happen if it happens. You know what's hiding on other side. Do you want to know it? Amaprana, dude, I see that you want to talk here, but I'm not quite interested in your mind games. You can play these games, but that's not for me, dude. Just see your own mind. Hello, hello. Man, I cannot see that football game because I just cannot see it. My internet doesn't allow me. Pixvoch, it's my wife. It's not a mystery. What's the benefit of this? Well, for me or to you, there is no one benefit. You create your benefit. I create mine. Wife. Yes, she was trying to search how I can watch football game because we don't have TV. We don't need TV. TV is well, I see TV as just time thief. You can do lots of other things rather than watch TV. And there are so many advertisements on TV. Yes, English. My mind, dude, my mind is my mind. My body is my body. My mind is my mind, obviously. It's not yours. Do you think the internet might let you when you get off YouTube? It sucks a lot of speeds. Monira, sorry, I did not get what you mean. Can you say it in other words? Netherlands, yep, Japan. What is my benefit? Well, I already told you. Connect with people. from all around the world. Connection. I like it. Talking about things that I like to talk about. Because not like friends in my life, they are not interested in, how do you say, self-inquiry or no self-inquiry. Why should I talk about it with them? Of course, no. So here I find people with similar interests. You know, this generation do this about internet. We do things in internet. We love internet. Internet won't let... no, not low internet. I just... well, we have like one internet site where you can watch football games in our language. They like translate those games, but they do not translate all games. So I was searching for alternative pages where I can watch football matches in internet without some sneaky subscription plans. Yes, I'm a prana, because for example, when I will go to India, I will travel there together with one dude from YouTube. So it starts in internet, later it's in real life. That's for your knowledge how internet works. What is lux, Max? What a strange word. Yo, miss. You know what I need? I need everything that I have already. You have what you need. That's the thing. And you don't have what you don't need. Yo, Ishan. Man, no football for me today. Well, Amaprana, yes, of course. It's not, I guess it's not possible to understand it if your mind is not open enough. Because actually, suffering is not bad. All the hard times that people go through in life, it's not bad. It's bad only for ego, for one's mind, but not for existence itself. Nothing is bad for life itself. It's all a cycle. Good and bad, dude, they create the same coin. But I'm a dude. How would you know how to solve this suffering? How would you play this game of life without suffering? How would you know that you don't like suffering if there would be no suffering? How would you learn empathy? How would... Dude, are you trying to be greater in your mind than life? You are life, but the viewpoint, how I perceive it, well, it's something else how you perceive it, that's all. Why do you even want to discuss this? But dude, I'm a prana. I go through suffering as well, sometimes. And I had lots of suffering before. So it's just life. Of course it should be solved. I'm not saying that if you suffer, you don't have to try to change it. But the one who is suffering and the one who tries to change it is actually the same appearance in your mind. It's not you who is doing all of this. Yes, I want to watch World Cup, but I cannot watch this exact game because I don't have a... I don't know how to say it in English. I don't have place where to watch it on internet. No, Desi dude, I do not smoke weed. Well, unless if I'm walking on the street and someone next to me smokes weed and I unintentionally inhale it. Scott, it's a mystery. Yes, no one likes suffering, but it's just needed for growth, for evolution. Just like no one likes when it's raining all the time and it's storm outside, but it's needed for nature. Suffering is just your inner storm, inner dark clouds. You are part of nature. Your thoughts are part of nature. Your feelings are part of nature. Dude, you are created from nature. All that you experience is nature. On Yalla shoot. I don't think that I can watch it legally anywhere. No, man, that's some kind of Arabic thing. I don't trust that. Better just don't watch it. Of course, draw me if you want. I'm not moving a lot in these streams. One person actually already drove me. It was quite funny. But the drawing actually was not that bad. Like for real. Draw what you want. It's your life. It's your time. And you can send me on Instagram. The other person sent me it on Instagram. Sorry, Infinium, but I have no clue what you're typing. I'm not that smart to understand that. But I must admit that I don't even try to understand that. And there is such a great freedom in that, when you realize that you are free of constant need to understand everything. Okay, Annie. Brothers and sisters, when I see messages where you type God, demon, human, consciousness, subconsciousness, Christianity, Judaism, preacher, Islam, all of this, I hope that you know for yourself that these concepts, they do not define truth alone. Truth is not found deeply in these concepts. You don't have to search for truth, actually. I just don't know why do you need these strict concepts, strict knowledge. Why do you hold all of this in you? I can't, Annie. You have to tell me a joke, then I will smile or laugh. Naturally. You know, I don't like to push myself to unnatural actions. Let the moment decide. This moment is not about smiling. That I am smiling in my heart. Scott dude. Well, how there is more God in his message than anywhere else, can you tell me, Scott? How there is more God in word God than in anything else? Yes, and also God is fairy tale. It's just a word. Anything that is behind this word is something your mind makes up. It's either you are open to see, to realize what just is, or you live in illusionary beliefs. Scott, I believe in many things. We all believe in different things. But maybe the difference is that I see that these beliefs are beliefs. These beliefs do not, how do you say, determine me. These beliefs don't determine my higher self. But sure, I have beliefs. You have your beliefs. Just like I have my native language, you have yours. That's just your mind's content, dude. We have different beliefs just the same way our like arm sizes are different. Our biceps are different sized. Well, mine is not that big, but all that you have in your mind is just content in your mind. Mechanism for your survival. And you can just observe it. No need to search for you in all of that. No need to make suffering out of your mind's content, as well as from your body's content. It's just a content. It's coming and going. It's changing all the time. It's a tool for you. Okay, Annie, search for jokes. Well, I will definitely laugh if it will be... Wait. Man, I remembered one joke. It was so stupid that it's actually funny. But I laugh about specific jokes. Endless loop is need of soul, immortality, for reincarnation. Everything is connected as... I did not get 432 the first part, but yes, I like what you're saying, that everything is connected as illusion. It sounds very, very good. Very true. Yes, infinite. Animals are better than us in different ways, different abilities. That's how it is. New name, maybe after the stream, one game new name. Yes, Annie, because the joke that I remembered, Annie, man. Maybe someday I will tell it to you. Oh man. The oracle. Always theistic. I have this unique saying: Jesus died for your sins, so can you be so Jesus-like and let go idea of Jesus in you? Let the idea of Jesus die in you, then you will be like Jesus. This is actually for the most truthful Christians. If they can let go idea of Jesus in them, then they will meet Jesus directly. Dude, Jesus did not care about Jesus. Let Jesus alone. Yo, Tanisha. Okay, I get you. I do think that it's beautiful if someone um, is following their religious path. It's just that most of these people get too crazy in these ideas. But I guess that's just a small part of their life when they get crazy. Later they get over this and they remember how crazy they were and laugh about it. Healthy laugh. New names, so those are speakers that you made. Your genius new name. Scott, what do you mean believe in Jesus? Probably that dude existed and he was spiritual, wise person. That's it. And of course there are other planets. But dude, all of this exists as long as you are alive. As long as your mind is there, world exists for you. My wife couldn't open a jar. I had to do it for her. We all are needed. Not only me, we all are. Scott, about truth. Is truth something that you have to hold in you? Is truth something that you have to search for? There is no truth that you can find. What is, it is. Need to find the truth is truth already. This sensation, this thought, is the same truth as anything else that happens. Basically, the truth is just a word. You have given advanced mind. We have been given developed advanced mind. And we play with these ideas of truth seeking. It's just a play. It's just how mind works. Thanks, Monira. Sometimes I spontaneously can put words in good order. Sometimes I can't. Appreciate that, Monira. That's actually awesome. That means that your mind is somehow or my mind is somehow similar to yours. And I really don't see how people who don't get what I'm talking about or who hate, I really don't see how they are worse or better if they are not vibing with what I'm saying. I hope that all of you see that we are equal no matter what. Munira, wait, Munira. You say that you are not there yet, your mind still judges. This is a great thing that you just told, Munira. Because your judging mind will not change. These judgments will not disappear. They don't have to disappear. It's just that you have this idea that you believe in, that you are not there because of judgments. You have belief in this idea as something big. There is, whenever there is too much belief in anything, that creates false self, illusion of self, that someone is not yet there. Munira, you will be there when you will totally see that everything is perfect in you, no matter what it is. Everything is just fine. Judgments are totally fine. You see that these judgments are the same as any other thought. They come and go. It's just what's your mind made of. All of this is what's your mind made of. Thanks, Scott. Munira, if you, all of these judgments, Munira, I understand that these judgments may feel like something is wrong or you are not there somewhere. But whatever is happening in you, just notice it. Don't try to add something more to it. This is how beliefs will fade. belief that something is wrong or something shouldn't be there fades away when you just allow everything to be in you. Even if it stays for longer in you. Even if judgment in your mind is happening for like half an hour or all day, just notice it. Let it be there. Let it be in your mind. It's just like you would notice a big scratch on your leg with blood. Let it be there, let it heal. It will be there for some days, then it will heal. But you can, does this scratch actually determines how you should feel about it? It's just a scratch. It's not like you're dying from it. But what we do in our mind is we make existential suffering that's not even real. Suffering out of nowhere, just from empty beliefs. And awakening or enlightenment removes these false beliefs. They don't change the content. You just start to be more okay with life. It's not like life should change suddenly. Munira, how often will you experience this identification? Well, it arises from your spiritual practice. And for realization, for no self-realization, well, lots of practice can help. But it's not like you have to be necessarily disidentified with everything all the time. It would be almost like holding your breath for all the time. You know that your breathing works perfectly when you allow it naturally to happen. Same is with identification, actually, and disidentification. It's not like identification needs to end. You just need to see clearly who is who is behind this identification or disidentification. When you will see that there's totally no one behind it, you will be okay with even identification with something. It's very tricky, yet it's very simple. It's actually very, very simple. That's why it's very tricky. Mind sees it as something very tricky. Well, Monira, personal satsang could help more, speed up, just speed up process. But I'm just naturally not there yet, Monira, on personal satsangs, personal online satsangs. You know what? You know, Rids, I actually, when I was a child, like 7 years old, maybe 8, I did kill a frog intentionally. I felt bad after that. And as a kid, I did kill some fishes as well, in brutal ways. That's how you learn. That's how many kids grow up. But rather than that, I wouldn't say I am serial killer. Sometimes we learn lessons, sometimes we don't. But actually, it's not like sometimes we don't. Sometimes we learn lessons later. Sometimes we need more of the same lessons to learn something. And we all have different lessons. And that's beautiful. I mean, that's beautiful that we all are not the same. In my perception. Okay, see you later. Boys and girls, men and women. That's right, infinite.